So you guys ever seen a Serbian film?
Oh my fucking God. No.
Seen it about 4 times.
Four times?
No.
You've never seen it?
Mm-mm.
I'll watch it once.
I thought you guys watched it together.
No, I told Hans about it when we were in high school. We'd show up to Spanish class and I'd just be like, I just saw this fucking, he'd be like, shut up. I don't want to hear about it.
He would describe scenes from that movie openly in public with people around.
And I'd laugh.
Like it was just a normal
I thought
day.
Hans was just, dude, whoever you are, I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I'm just trying to get through Spanish 2 right now.
Pretty much.
No,
That was pretty much it. He just, I'd be like, hey, Hans, I just watched this fucked up movie.
And then Hans would be like, dude, I don't know who you are. Stop bugging me.
Harder as I spit on your grave. Just like the whole list of just like fucked up stuff.
Do you want to hear about a typical day in Serbia?
Yeah, pretty much.
This is what happens daily.
So,
It's just a constant scream. You fly over, that's all you hear from them.
it be what it be.
All right.
Welcome back to another episode, everyone.
Yeah.
I don't even know what number episode this is now.
This is of the new year. It's the 3rd episode.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Seasons, years. Also, the return of my chewing gum. I'm not going to chew it in the microphone, but I have it in my
Why don't
mouth.
you just put it behind your fucking ear?
Put it under my tongue.
Just put it in your
Just
foreskin.
put it in your, yeah.
Just put it in your foreskin.
I'm not our friend whose name I won't mention that has that. Do we have multiple friends that have that?
Yeah,
Do we really?
I think so.
Who else? Put them out there.
I'm going to put their names out there. Wait, no, never mind. One of them doesn't have it anymore.
Like as of recently.
late stage.
Was it you?
No.
Not you.
No, I
chewing
know
on?
it's not him.
Huh?
Are you chewing on it?
I saved it.
Makes sense.
Talking about, I enjoy beef jerky before we started rolling.
I thought you enjoyed pickles.
I do. I love pickles, old fashions, shepherd's pie, and
I
beef
like
jerky.
pickles.
And apparently, Hans doesn't like that for me. So
I'm James. I like pickles.
It's just
Shut up.
Some of the things I didn't expect, like the
Shepherd's
drink?
pie is...
Well, no, because I asked him like drink and then like alcoholic drink. So like, what do you prefer? So for me, when I was looking and talking, because I was asking friends yesterday,
yeah,
just to like know
yeah.
the shit that they like. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna ask James, because mine is tea. I like Earl Grey, fucking tea with some milk
Good man.
and honey. And then you hit me with
Water and old fashioned.
water. I didn't expect him to say water because he's a little fairy.
I drink 132 ounces
He
of
was
water.
a fairy.
I drink 132 ounces every day, so it is my favorite by
I'd piss my pants
force.
if I drank that much water.
I also couldn't think of anything that like I like enjoy off the top of my head, and I still can't because I mainly just drink water, like coffee and different teas. I love all my teas, but not specific
Well,
type.
tea, no, I mean like I just said tea as a whole because tea is just a general. Oh yeah, I like tea. Whatever. I'm a fairy.
What do you guys like? Let us know
Yeah.
down below. What's your favorite drinks, snack, and dinner?
This is a horrible opening. That's my fault.
2 thumbs up. Please subscribe. Like and subscribe.
James, you saw Companion?
I ended up actually not seeing it,
Fuck me.
but it got spoiled for me.
Don't tell us.
No, I won't by accident though.
Well, the trailer tells
Oh, yeah.
everything
I
that
see.
happens.
I avoided the second trailer. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
Because I heard
okay.
that. I saw a picture and instantly, and I won't say what, but there's a certain picture that's floating around that was like, I think it was officially
Was
put
it the
out.
poster?
No, it wasn't the poster. It was a picture from the film.
Oh.
And it was officially put out, but it's as soon as you see it, you're like, well, that's that.
Mm.
So I didn't see it, but from what I've
Gotcha.
heard from everyone, if you saw the
Great.
second trailer, you pretty much saw it, which is so wild because the whole thing with Barbarian was the exact opposite. That like
Is it the same guy?
it's the same. It's the same guy, the Barbarian,
The same
and-
director?
No, it's not.
It's not
him.
the same director,
No,
right?
same
It's-
guys who produced it
Yeah,
and
yeah.
made it.
Yeah, so
But
if
you would
it's
think
not the director.
Yeah, but they slapped Barbarian up all over the advertisements for it. You would think they'd kind
Yeah.
of want to keep a similar game plan, but no, they did not do that, which has been the biggest complaint I've seen about the movie, because apparently it's a pretty cool movie, but everyone's just pissed off that it was ruined for them.
I don't even... After seeing that second trailer, it made me not want to watch it. When I
Right.
first saw the first trailer, I was like, oh, this looks cool. It looks interesting. And then I saw the second one, and I was like, oh, I just saw the entire movie in the trailer. Same with the new Sinners trailer.
Trailer, yeah.
It tells you everything.
I don't know. Apparently, there's some more shit in there that they didn't put in the trailer. So we'll see.
I don't even want to see it.
This is going to sound
That's the
really
thing that
weird
sucks.
too, but with the companion, I kind of figured out what was happening based off the color palette in that initial,
Oh.
like it just made me feel a certain way and made me start thinking about certain things. And I think that may have been slightly by
Give you
design.
Ex Machina vibes a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like those soft, I was like, ooh, like there's, and yeah.
I thought of Her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Movie Her.
Yeah. Yeah. The
all
soft
kinda
color tones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if you pick up on the color palette,
Yeah.
then you'll kind of understand what
Yep.
we're talking about. But just watch the trailer. It's going to tell you exactly what the fucking movie is.
Yeah.
Sucks.
I'd say the only trailer that really has me going is the monkey.
Yeah. Because there's not like, I mean, as long as you don't give away all the kills,
Yeah.
they're just fun trailers. It's going to be a fun trailer all the way through. It's going to be a fun movie.
I hope it's fun.
I watched this week. I watched a Better Man, the one with Sebastian Stan, where he has the deformity on his face,
Oh.
and that one was kind of fucking crazy.
What? I have no idea what this movie is.
Oh, okay. So basically, there's an actor who actually has this deformity where it's a bunch of, I believe it's a bunch of tumors that grow in his face and like bone structure and stuff, and so he has this deformity. What are you laughing about?
I don't know. I just...
I'm not even laughing. Usually I'm the guy that says shit.
That's horrible.
That's crazy. That guy's in the movie too. So Sebastian Stan is wearing prosthetics and stuff for it, and he's like trying to be an actor and stuff. And so he ends up going into this procedure where it's supposed to take that all away. Like it's
Okay.
supposed to go away, and he starts taking these pills, and I think about maybe a little bit past the first act, completely goes away, and he like comes back to his apartment like freaking out because nobody recognizes him. So he's like tells everybody that the old tenant there died, and he had like a fat crush on his neighbor too, and she was a playwright, and she was gonna try and write a thing for him. So like a year later, he's all successful, has face plastered all over town for like a real estate agency. But then he sees that girl that he used to live next to, and he follows her and sees that she's making a play about his life when he was deformed.
Oh, wow.
And so he goes into the audition trying to play the role
Of him.
of him.
Clever.
And he it's basically just about him trying to fake not being that person anymore. And he's like, I was made for this role, like yada yada yada. And then this guy comes in, basically just the polar opposite of how he used to be, super confident, doing all this stuff. He's super successful, and basically just how it's just basically your view after being like being disabled like that, you know?
Yeah.
It's just how you present yourself, essentially. He was just really shy and not confident, and then here's this guy who has the same issue, and he's like super popular. He's able to talk to people. He's able to have a good life. And he's just pissed off the whole time, and Sebastian Stan is funny as fuck in it.
Sebastian Stan's pretty great.
I want to watch that one where he's Donald Trump. I think that is going to be pretty funny. That's the second movie that he got nominated for this year.
Oh.
He was nominated for 2 movies for Best Actor, and it was the one that I was just talking about and The Apprentice.
I want to watch that new Captain America.
Do you really? Or are you just kidding?
No, I do.
Oh, okay. Why?
I don't know.
I want to see Red Hulk. I think that'd be cool.
I just want to see it. I heard it had a lot of reshoots, so it must be good.
Just because we're on the topic of
I
Sebastian
heard
Stan.
the ticket sales are through the roof. If you're blind.
I think what really caught people off guard was when they said they were going to have an Israeli superhero in it. And I was like, what the fuck?
No. What?
I don't know. They're trying to push some shit on there,
just-
and then everybody was upset about it.
Can you just like go back and have Captain America just fight Nazis? That's all I want.
Yep.
We got a movie of that.
Yeah, I want to know.
And then we
What's
actually
the-
got like 2 more because he was fighting Hydra the whole time in the other 2.
I just want more.
Yep.
But then I don't know. Never mind. I have nothing to say about that. I'm not seeing it. Kiss my ass, Marvel, Disney. whoever else is a part of
Lick
that.
the
Only thing I want to watch is the Thunderbolts, just because Sebastian's. Oh God. Just because Sebastian Stan's in it.
Even that won't get me to watch anything.
Don't care.
nope,
No, sir.
not today, not today, Satan.
Well, what were you saying about horror stuff? There's
Oh, we got some horror news. Kind of a
Horror
segue
news?
from last episode. Toxic Avenger has its release date, which is August 29th. It's Labor Day.
I thought we knew that.
Huh?
I thought we knew that.
I don't think we knew it when we did the
No.
last episode.
we didn't have a date.
Yeah, so I plastered that on the socials, which you should go follow, like, and subscribe. Thumbs up,
Download our
Yeah.
shit.
download, all that stuff. Send Hayden feet pics.
Don't do that.
Send him.
All
Don't
lotioned
send.
up.
I was gonna start listing stuff off. Don't send him anything. He doesn't want butthole pictures or nudes.
Continue with what you're saying.
There's so much going on up here today. I got to stop. So anyway, Toxic Avenger's coming out. Yeah, the 29th of August.
Say, I got so much stuff
It's
in
gonna be,
here.
it's gonna be real good. We're real excited about that one. And then what the fuck else happened in horror and movies and news? I have a
Terrifier
whole-
4.
Terrifier
Oh,
4
yeah,
script is
scripts.
rolling, and it's supposed to give the origins of art. I don't know how deep he's going to go into that, but it's supposed to kind of touch on his origins and then kind of bring everything to a close as well. So we'll see how permanent that is. I think it's one of those things where if it at some point does get resurrected and it's handed off to other people, that's when it's going to start to have issues. I think Damien needs to pretty much be linked to that perpetually.
Yes.
Keep doing its thing. I just could foresee it becoming very tame and watered down and typical if some studios buy it from him and start doing whatever they're going to do. But that's why I think he wants to kind of bring this story to an end under his...
Well, he's not letting money, like, kind of shape what
No,
he
he's not
wants to
gonna
do with
dictate
his
anything.
vision.
Right.
So,
If anything, he's just making the production of it better.
Right.
yeah.
But if he ever were to sell it, or the rights get sold off, or whatever, I could see...
Don't do it.
Don't do that, please.
Don't do it,
I would
Damien.
rather it end on a high note. Don't be Motley Crue. Don't, end on somewhat of a high note and then come back and just absolutely decimate the whole thing.
Do you guys remember seeing that video of who's the frontman from Motley Crue?
Vince Neil.
Vince Neil just fucking not just speaking gibberish on stage,
Yep.
all just out of breath.
I saw it
and
live
fucking-
because Logan and I went to the...
Oh, you guys
we went
saw
to the
that live.
last tour when it was supposed to be over. Not that exact moment, but
he's running across the stage, fucking.
it was when Vince was... Yeah, that's why it was good when they were kind of coming to an end because it was like, okay, we're starting to have a rough time here. And the first half of the set was okay, and then the second half, he just was doing that the whole time. And I was like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Vince, what have we done?
Sorry, while we're on the topic of clowns, are you guys
Are you
interested?
talking about Art or Vince Neil?
Bofa. Are you guys gonna watch that It prequel series, Welcome to Derry?
I don't know. I didn't love the
The two.
movies. They were okay.
I thought the first one was really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed the
I
first
think
one.
the second one kind of fell a little flat.
Yeah.
But I'm more so interested in kind of seeing, because from what they're saying, the episodes are supposed to be taking places in different eras of when he comes back and stuff.
Interesting.
So I figured that might be cool. And it's supposed to show his origins, I guess, too. Just because we were on the topic of Terrifier.
They have room to play around.
Is Bill
Yeah.
still doing it?
Yeah, originally he wasn't going to. I don't know how they were going to do that,
Right.
but he's coming back for it, which is cool. And the Machetes are part of it too. They're going to direct, I think, a few episodes, if not all of them.
Yeah, should be good. I hope.
Just that second one just felt like maybe it was
Plastic.
just rushed.
It felt a little rushed. It felt a little plastic. Felt a little watered down.
Plastic is good.
A little studio-y. Especially with that second half because that's when shit gets real weird. And
I feel like that's really hard to adapt.
it is. And even I don't think the original miniseries did an incredible job with that second part, but I preferred the original miniseries by far over this new one, though I did like what Bill did with it.
Yeah.
I think they're both very good. I think Bill's is probably a little scarier by today's standards But as a whole, I still enjoy the original series. And you have John Ritter in the OG. And I love and miss John Ritter so much. Such a cool actor.
Speaking of, wow, you said his name just now and I forgot it. Not John Ritter, fucking Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah.
He's got another movie coming out. Locked, I think is what it's called.
What is it?
Basically, he's like a thief and he finds a really expensive car and he goes into it to try and steal everything and the door shuts behind him and he's like locked inside the car.
Ooh.
And Anthony Hopkins is the owner of the car and he's like calling him through the car, telling him like, listen, we're gonna play a little game. I'm gonna, thou shall not steal. And he's just fucking with him in the car, tases him from the seats. He's like, I built this car for just such an occasion. I'm not doing a very good Anthony Hopkins impression.
But that's really, Anthony Hopkins and Bill Skarsgård in one movie. That's fucking awesome.
It's a remake of I think a French I think it's a French movie.
Oh, some of that wee shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping it's better. Just the concept is a little like, how's this going to go?
Yeah. Well, Anthony Hopkins is his holiness.
Bill's on a fucking
Bill's just popping out, dude. Yep.
My first word would be, where do I shit?
Yeah.
That'd be my biggest concern.
You'd instantly just be like, oh shit,
you actually would be a horrible thief, I think.
I would be freaking
You'd be leaving little piles everywhere you go.
It'd be like rabbit shit.
You'd be like nervous tummy the whole time trying to do shit. Because, dude, whenever I'm nervous, I feel like I always have to shit. I don't know about you guys.
If he was stuck in the car, he'd be fucked. Like 2 seconds and he'd start sweating.
Oh, dude,
Anthony Hopkins, we're gonna play a little game.
I was like, no, I don't care.
Bad. Please tell me you put a toilet in here. He's like, I didn't think of that. I'm so sorry. I have to shit on the floor. I'm so sorry.
Dude, they should have asked you.
Okay, hold on. Don't do that. Wait, no.
I'll let you out. I'll let you out.
I'll let you out. Okay, let's just hop back in the car after you poop.
The fear would be real. Even if you were just playing on set, the moment those doors closed, you'd be like, oh shit.
I'd be freaking the fuck out, dude.
Oh, you would have killed that role.
But I don't know. The movie looked good. I'm excited to watch.
He's excited to watch Bill Skarsgård get tortured for an hour and a half.
There's not anything that's got me kind of hyped right now, besides 28 Days, but...
20 years. I just rewatched 28 Days, and goddamn, that movie holds up.
Yes, it does.
I bought it digitally, too.
Nice. Very nice.
But it looks weird. It's too dark. It's too dark of a film, and the way they filmed it is like, it's rough to watch.
It is.
That's my only complaint.
Dated now.
Is because the dark parts. Because I was watching on the projector.
For 20 days?
Yeah, so we were trying to watch on the projector.
That amplifies the experience.
No, it does. I'm saying I was trying to watch it on the projector, and it wasn't. The dark parts were too dark. Like, it wasn't coming through. We weren't able to see anything. Like, the whole church scene, could barely see it.
Oh, that's
so good.
Like, watching on my TV, yeah, it's perfectly fine because it's able to hit all those, the QLED shit, so.
Sounds like a personal problem with the projector.
Yeah. It is. It's not a super expensive projector.
Just get an 80-inch TV.
Oh, yeah, let me just fucking buy an 80-inch TV.
Just drop like $5,000.
Yeah, let me just fucking drop 10 grand on it. Yeah, okay. Sounds
They're brothers, if you guys didn't know.
Unfortunately.
They're brothers.
Not related.
Oh.
We don't look anything alike. He's definitely adopted.
You know what's weird is that everybody's like, oh, I could tell you're brothers. And I'm like, how? How?
It's because you guys don't look alike, but then when you talk, both of you, you see it, but it's not. You have different faces. You have different hair. Like, everything's different, but like, you can tell. It's really strange.
That curly hair.
You got that Papa Hans, and Papa Hans gene shouts out Papa Hans every episode.
Once an episode.
It's not official if we don't shout out Papa Hans.
We gotta get him on here.
Yeah, dude, he'd be a blast to have on. Fucking break out the Jim Beam and just.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't think that's a good idea.
It'd be great.
You can just tell us all about the B movies he fucking watches.
Oh, man. Horrendous things.
Dad, why do you watch these movies?
Dude,
I don't know.
It's great, dude.
I forgot which one it was, but I don't know if you guys have seen those shitty like skull Kevlar masks that people use for like airsoft.
Yeah.
There was a movie he was watching when I went over there, and I was just laying on the bed watching, and they had those like shitty $10 fucking masks.
Was it Octo Games?
What?
Octo Games is a Tubi movie.
I don't know.
Dude, you were obsessed with fucking Tubi.
No, they were like robbing a bank.
Okay.
But you could tell that the gun, the tip was painted over, like the orange.
No, you're fucking kidding.
Like shittily like painted.
Dude, he's scraping the bottom barrel of Tubi, isn't he?
Well, he's watched everything under the sun, so
Right.
he's like...
He's watching it as he's fucking playing on the computer is the funny part.
This.
You know what? I actually just got... God, he's going to scrape the bottle of Apple TV now because I did the free 7-day trial for Apple TV.
Yeah.
And we watched Wolves on Friday.
Tell us more.
The Brad Pitt and George Clooney one.
Oh, yeah. We
It
already
was
talked about
great.
Yeah.
It was
talked about
great.
Yeah.
And now we're not getting a fucking sequel.
Lame.
that. Yeah, Brad Pitt and George Clooney are perfect.
Well,
perfect.
At least we're going to get another Oceans. I'm kind of fine with that. Oh, fuck. I forgot to say, I watched The Presents.
Oh my gosh, you watched The
I forgot
Presents?
there's something to talk
Oh
about.
yeah. Let's hear about it,
Have
buddy.
you guys heard about that one?
Don't explain like...
Yeah, don't give the story away because
No,
I do want to
can't.
see it,
It's,
but
dude, that movie, it's
How was it?
basically a haunted house movie, takes from the perspective of the ghost.
The ghost. Yep.
Fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
For them filming that in 19 days is fucking great.
Question.
Yeah.
Is he a mean ghost?
I don't even want to tell you guys that.
Because
It can be.
I don't want some like sad wank ghost like in the other movie we talked about.
Dude, there's a lot of
What? What did you just say?
Sad wank ghost.
Oh, a ghost story?
Yeah, where he's just like sad. It's just sad the whole
He's
time.
watching his wife
Yep.
the whole time.
Move like just like live and like it's fucking.
I know that one got you.
That's
I
a
haven't
cool
watched it
movie,
yet.
but it will
Is that
hurt.
the one with Casey?
Yeah, Casey Affleck.
And he's the ghost?
Yeah.
Wife's just getting...
Is that what happened? Oh man, I don't want to watch
I
it.
thought she's getting
The last
put down.
the last couple.
Down.
No, it's just. I mean, he's just like there while she's like, life's going on, and the last scene in that, the last couple scenes are just like, ooh, they hurt.
Doesn't the world like end?
No, what- there's a scene. Talk about it off here because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. But there's some stuff that's.
You're talking
The
about a
movie's
ghost
been
story,
out.
right?
Yeah.
I don't
Movie's
know if
been
it's a
out.
ghost
It's
story, but
fine.
it's the same thing where it's the dude that's dead and his wife's in the house and he's just kind of watching as she kind of gets over him and
Yeah.
slowly kind of moves on with life, and it's just very bleak and gray feeling. And there's one
Yeah.
point I think it's at the end where she moves out with I think her new man's, and the house is just empty, and he's just there alone. And he's just like stuck there, and it's like there's no anything. All the memories are gone. All the pictures are off the wall, and then he's like looking next in like the house across the street, and he sees another ghost that's kind of there just staring back at him. It's like the
Oh,
same
no
kind of
way.
thing. Yeah. And they just kind of stare at each other, and there's no
You
dude.
just start seeing the sheet just fucking.
I remember that movie kind of actually.
So when
fucked me up.
it hurts. So when the Presents came out, that was instantly when I started seeing the
No,
trailers. I was like, but this
totally
is more of a
different.
horror. Yeah.
Yes. Fuck, dude. It was so good. Sorry, I don't mean to hype it up too much. Cause
No, it looks
it's
good.
low budget.
Yep.
It was just so good.
But everyone's really dug it so far.
The perspective though does get a little disorienting, but that's supposed to be the effect of it.
Right.
But fuck, man, that was great. Is that your time?
I'm hungry. Shut up.
Yeah,
There's bagels downstairs
I'm not
after
that hungry.
this.
I'm not that hungry. What do I look like to you?
it's not a bagel guy.
Not a bagel guy. Keep your cinnamon raisin bullshit.
guy.
Please watch the movie.
Yeah.
I'd love to talk about it a little
Yeah,
bit more
no,
when you
I've
guys
been-
actually watch
That's
it.
one of the ones that actually has me really excited to check out because everyone's been saying the same thing. It's a really solid film.
I will say there's some dialogue where I'm like, oh, this is kind of cringe, but
Yeah.
the whole movie is just, there's some great parts to that movie. I won't say anything more. Definitely watch.
Why am I hungry? I had
watch.
2 eggs, a hash brown and a half, and bacon.
I give you two
I don't.
more.
You're just a fucking endless hole.
Me?
Yeah, you just.
We
we
should-
could fill you up, and
we
you
got to show
still
you
wouldn't be
guys how he eats.
I mean, how I
it's
eat.
Dude, going to
sickening.
In and Out with you is like a fucking crazy
It's a
experience.
show.
Why?
The way you eat.
Dude, you finish it. I thought I eat fast, but this motherfucker.
I'm hungry.
Dude,
I
I'll maybe
like
be one
food.
bite into my food, and he's fucking. It's done. It's gone.
He's already fingering. He's fucking sucking his fingers. Sucking his fingers.
Oh, I like food.
That's finger licking good.
I'm a fan.
God damn.
Food is 10 out of 10. It is.
Oh, fuck.
You know who makes some great food? Papa Hans. That man knows how to barbecue
I gotta have him come over and just
like a mofo.
barbecue.
And he loves
I
to
need to
do
get a
it.
barbecue.
There's literally been times where we've been at a guy's house like 10 p.m. And he just comes out of the house. What do you guys want? And he starts cooking and shit, just like fires it up. No one's even asked
like
for food.
hibachi
He's
chef.
just excited. He's just excited to cook for like anyone. I feel like he waits for people to come over. Like he's just like in the window. He's like, cars pull up because runs outside, gasses that bitch up, and starts going.
I do miss my dad's barbecue. I miss barbecue in general. I don't even have that. I have a fucking electric stove. Makes me want to kill myself.
That's icky. When we get to spring and the summer, we'll go crash your parents' house and make your dad's day and make him cook for us.
Make him.
Yeah, make him.
We're gonna
Like
chain
he
you
doesn't
to the
want
fucking
to.
barbecue.
Yeah.
You're gonna sit here and you're gonna fucking cook, boy.
Rain or shine, you're fucking cooking for us, buddy.
Got you a nice little cot out here.
No, he's great.
God, he's just in Odin's bed. Odin's our dog. He's just sleeping there next to him. Odin's just pissing himself in the bed. Dude, I went over there on Friday. I'm leaving. I'm going to say bye to Odin. Fucking pissed in his bed. There's just piss just underneath the fucking kennel. He's in the kennel inside. He's just pissed himself in there. He's laying in it.
How old is the boy now?
And I'm like, oh, God, Dad. He's like, I'm not cleaning that up.
Don't tell me that. God, dude.
So that's tomorrow's problem. Like, okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Poor Odin. Poor Papa Hans.
Well, I was going to do a video probably tomorrow. Because I haven't really spoke about music or games or anything, like at all.
Well, I was
Past,
going to
like,
ask
couple
you,
weeks.
I was actually going to ask you guys this episode what you guys been listening to. Because I've been listening to something. I want to know what you guys are listening to.
Oldies?
Oh, some of that good old.
No.
No, he's been. I've been listening to
Creedence.
oldies. He's been listening to like Creedence and Zepp and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Rock oldies.
Old rock.
I haven't been listening to like jazz or any of that shit in a while. It's been a long time.
I've been doo-wopping this week and then the new weekend
doo-wopping?
album. Huh?
You been doo-wopping?
Yeah, hardcore.
There's hardcore doo-wop?
Oh, yeah.
No, that'd be great
Temptations.
though. Had the Temptations and all that kind of Frankie Valli, Dion,
What else? I think that's all that I've been listening to.
Monotones, the Nutmegs, Randy and the Rainbows, the Crew Cuts.
Mine's current times. It's just I've been listening to the live sets from the Contortionists when they redid all of their albums.
And the new Weekend album.
Oh.
Did you see that
Mac
they
Miller.
posted? Huh?
Just Mac Miller, too.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that they put up the live sets for Contortionists?
No.
Yeah, and he redid all of what was the album that they did with the first singer?
Primordial?
Yeah, he covered Primordial
Live or?
live. Yeah,
Oh.
but it sounds not live.
Isn't this old? I feel like you told me this months ago.
Maybe I just started listening to. I just saw it when I started going to the gym. I was like, oh, hey, I was waiting for that to come out because they only posted it on YouTube, and that was from 2023.
On, say, YouTube?
Yeah,
Chill out, dude.
What? What did I say?
Nothing. Just,
I've been going through a lot of voices recently where
all the
anytime
voices
I'm-
in your head or what?
well, at work. This is gonna
All the
sound.
voices in my head.
It's gonna be mean, but I hope he never stumbles upon this podcast ever. This is
Who?
gonna sound really mean. I work with this guy. Super cool dude. Makes all the shit that I need for.
pad it up now before you get to the bad parts.
But he has a speech impediment, so when he talks, it's like Daffy.
Oh, no.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Can you give us a sample?
Not like Daffy.
No.
It's like his tongue.
No.
He's super cool dude, but all day at work, I just been talking like that.
Just say a paragraph in his voice.
I can't do that to him. I hope you never watch this, ever, in your fucking life. You're a great man.
It'd been so much cooler.
But you talk like this all the fucking time.
Oh, no.
So crazy.
That would have been so much better if it was like Donald Duck.
I can't even.
Duck.
I don't even think I can do the.
When he talks like this.
Yeah, like that. Just like
What's the one where he isn't...
Sorry if we.
You're doing young Daffy Duck. I thought he talks like this. Where you have
Young
his
or
tongue out
like
the whole time.
old. I'm talking about Donald Duck, right? Daffy Donald, aren't those different?
I don't fucking know,
You're talking
man.
like Daffy.
Scrooge. Do the Scottish accent. Diving around in the money. I love fucking DuckTales Scrooge. Was that DuckTales?
Yeah.
Scrooge, yeah.
McScrooge.
Yeah, Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck.
Why the fuck can't he talk like that?
Dude, I don't know.
Some
I
ball
can't,
and
I can't
ass
fucking
Scottish
tell him like,
duck.
hey, yo, can
Dude,
you talk? Can you
Hey,
talk?
can you talk normal?
Like, I don't even know how you mix those two voices together where he talks like this and he's like, what are you doing, laddie? I can't do that.
He's Scottish?
No.
Oh,
no.
you're saying...
Like
Dude.
combining those two?
Hey, Hanky, how you doing?
Oh, I hated
No,
that.
I can't do it.
I hated everything about that.
I think we need to start diving into other, shit.
Yeah.
Like,
What shit?
I'm saying just not like horror stuff, but I'm like
That's why I always tell you guys about...
conspiracy or just like creepy shit.
Yep. I'm
'Cause I always
so
find that
down.
fun. 'Cause,
Yeah, me too.
You,
Those are all my favorite channels now.
I think you guys would really enjoy it. Where's
All
my
that kind of shit.
phone?
Oh yeah. I've been diving into much conspiracy theory stuff.
Yeah.
It's been
You
pretty
see my
bad.
phone?
I don't know.
Well, it's gone.
I didn't have it on you this morning.
No shit. Dude, it was on my bed. I couldn't hear it vibrate. I was sleeping. I'm sorry. Sorry, I know you had to poop. I'm sorry.
Dean put you on blast on the pod.
Oh, I don't care.
He
Everyone knows
just
that I'm a
talked
shitter.
about how he'd have to shit himself in the locked car.
I'm not
Yeah,
a
but not
squirter. I'm a
IRL.
shitter.
Huh?
I'm not a squirter. I'm a shitter.
Yeah, you got them solid poops. Anyways,
Real
yeah,
shitter
it'd be
time.
nice to get into some spooky stuff and some fucked up stuff. And
We can talk about. I was gonna say something so fucking
I was
out
going
of
to say
pocket.
that voice. I was about to be like, stop.
What are you gonna say?
Oh, dude, I was gonna say. I was gonna bring up Skinwalker Ranch, but I was gonna say Skinhead.
I think
We
they're
talking
one and the
about
same,
Skinhead
actually.
Ranch.
Jesus.
The albino people? Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's on Day Road. No,
Hicks
White
Road.
Road.
White
Hicks
Road, yeah.
Hicks Road.
White Road. Hicks Road. Same thing.
Same shit, yeah.
You ever seen a cannibal albino?
Dude,
We
I
go
just
find
remember,
him,
I just
and we go
remember
kill
going
him.
up there with you guys. and
I
then-
never went. I've always wanted to go. I've never been.
Oh, man, you'd love it.
Are you talking about the?
Where
one-
they get ghost little kid handprints on the car?
I'd punt that motherfucker.
Yeah, we
so
talked
quick.
about all this around October. We can
Dude,
get
could
into
you
more.
imagine if you just saw like a little ghost child that was physically there and you could punt it?
Like in a
I could,
movie.
like,
I feel like it'd be
physically
pretty
hit it?
satisfying.
I could physically hit it. Oh, dude, you've seen?
It'd be like that Always Sunny episode where they're fucking
they
up the
fight the
kids.
kids. No, you've seen American History X, right?
We've all
Dude,
I
Curtis
put
Pump.
I put his fucking mouth on the asphalt of a curb. And just fucking,
But when you do actually curb somebody, just it dissipates to dust.
oh, that'd be fine.
That'd be great.
As long as I can feel my foot touch the back of his head, I'm fine. But
I think you gotta
Yeah,
go
we
see
get
a-
like we get in like
go see a
Stalin's.
therapist.
I just have a lot of anger.
The Cannibal Island during Soviet times. That was a.
what the fuck are you talking
Oh,
about?
we'll talk. We'll talk
talking
about.
about?
Yeah, you guys know about the Cannibal Island?
No.
Oh yeah.
You know what's funny?
I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't supposed to be a cannibal island. It was just everyone was put there and they didn't have food, so they started eating each other.
are you talking about like the? Oh, this is during the Soviet.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
I'm
is
thinking
under
of like
Stalin.
back in like the 18 or 1700s when they were people were like stranded and they were on like a life raft
Yep.
and then they were stuck on an island that had no vegetation.
Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah.
And they started eating each other.
Yeah, we can get in some conspiracy shit and some spooky stuff. There's a lot. I think there's so many channels to do it so well too. So we're not trying to compete with like
Well,
the
then I
expos of the world or anything like that. But
Well, anytime I've thought of doing this, I was thinking those two fucking dudes that he's like, so you never guess what? I just found out. Dude,
oh yeah.
And the other
This
guy's
crazy
like,
thing.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard about this one before.
wait.
And
Like,
they slice it
what?
down like a minute and do the little reels of them. Yeah.
Dude, you're telling me there's skinwalkers on a ranch?
It's called Skinwalker Ranch. I have to get braces though, because I know one of them has braces, and then he looks at you all like wide-eyed. No, what?
Tell me more.
Tell me more, dude. We got to do a reel. We got to put it up on fucking YouTube, and then we got to do it on TikTok, and then we got to talk about this shit, and got to be super surprised when we say this shit.
God damn, that was good. You should be an auctioneer.
Yeah, that was fast.
I was.
I'm too retarded to do that.
Yeah, Nick Crowley's he's a great channel for all that kind of stuff.
There's a really good documentary about the Golden State Killer.
Is that the Zodiac Killer?
No. It's called I'll Be Gone in the Dark.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about this. That's right.
And it was, Patton Oswalt is the comedian?
I do.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you and I talked about this.
Not on the podcast.
No, in IRL.
So his wife was doing was diving into it, this guy.
No.
So his wife, she was writing a book about it, and she was basically trying to get the info. She ended up cracking it, essentially. They ended up finding him through a DNA, his family submitting DNA to like find out their lineage. And so the cops used their database with the combination of DNA, and they found him. But the whole documentary is crazy because it ended up like fucking killing her. Like she just died from like how stressed out she was from it.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's a really good documentary. It's fucking sad, and Patton Oswalt had to like finish the book for her. Like they had kids. It's really good because the families end up getting justice and finding out who that guy was because he was law enforcement. And it was crazy just how they picked it up and how he got away with everything.
Speaking of that, I watched Central Park 5.
Oh God, isn't that fucked up?
Have you? It's 4 episodes. You have to watch it.
Is it like a real life thing, or is
Yes.
it like
Yes.
Okay.
It's 5 boys. They all got. They all end up in the Central Park during like a murder/rape.
It wasn't a murder. I thought it was just a rape.
Oh, sorry, she didn't die. Attempted murder, and then she was sexually assaulted. And the cops just picked up the boys, and everything just kind of transpires to where they all get in terror. Oh, dude, that was the hardest watch.
Was it a? It wasn't a documentary. It was like
was a retelling.
reenacted it.
Ooh.
They got a lot of actors in it.
Mm-hmm.
The kids play all their parts so well, and then they show like them after everything. Dude, they were all falsely accused and spent 10 to 16 years in prison. The worst one is Corey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, dude. This guy went through fucking hell, and he was a child. He was only 16. He got stabbed. He got beat up. And the entire time, the guy that actually did it was in prison with him.
Ooh.
It's fucking wild, dude. It's a good watch.
What
It's only 4
is
episodes.
What is this on?
Netflix, but you don't have that, no.
Is it Netflix? I thought it was HBO.
Netflix. It's a Netflix
I'm
original.
gonna give that a watch when I get back.
Dude,
That's,
no fucking shit. You have to watch it. I didn't want to.
Yeah, it sounds
I
like it's
did.
gonna be rough for sure, but that's
It just makes you hate corrupt cops more.
There's a lot of. I mean, we get
Oh,
all
it
that
is.
stuff.
It is Netflix. You're right. I'm sorry.
And that fucking lady, dude, the lady that led the entire investigation kept calling them fucking like animals. Dude, she's so racist.
Did you
dude.
see that fucking Donald Trump was one of the people
Yeah,
who took
dude, I
out
saw
an
that.
ad and fucking was like, these animals need to be fucking put down and shit like that.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy
Says
style.
to kill him. It's a death penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely watch it. And whoever hasn't watched it, check it out.
Yeah.
I binged it in like one day. It was so good.
I'm sorry. I felt like I did kind of spoil the Golden State Killer one,
You
but
did.
there's so much more to it than just what I said. That's the thing.
It's basically those new new trailers for movies. Tell you everything.
Yeah, we are a walking trailer.
Yeah. I didn't spoil the presents.
You didn't. You did a really good job at not spoiling that.
Spoiled the other one.
And what?
Well, Sebastian.
Suck my balls. You just need to watch it.
Suck my balls. I'm not watching it.
There's so much more to that movie, yeah. But anywho.
Somebody commented on our YouTube channel saying that I have to watch the Bob Dylan movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of just shitting on it.
I didn't shit on it.
And shit on it.
What did I shit on? I shit on Bob Dylan.
Just watch the fucking movie.
Just watch the movie, dog.
I'll wait till it's out. I don't watch it.
I don't know if it's digital yet, actually.
I'm sure next week it'll be digital.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Everything
soon,
comes
though.
out.
Yeah.
relatively quick.
It was just a night. I don't know. It's just such a good movie to watch. Seeing all these guys, especially seeing what's his name play Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
I really like that actor.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
He was. Remember the movie Logan? He was the guy with the robot hand.
He played Johnny Cash?
Yeah, he was great. Sounded like him too.
What the fuck?
Because they all sang their parts in the movie.
Interesting.
Yeah. Fucking Edward Norton was really good in it.
Sounds like you got to watch the Bobby film.
I got one person yelling at me online, one person in person yelling at me.
We'll have more soon.
Think about that, guys. You got into his head. Bully him more.
You're in my
bully him
head.
more.
Get out of my head.
He's already on the precipice. Don't bully him anymore.
I'm kidding. Don't bully my brother.
Bully me.
He wants
Give
it.
me a reason. Give me more.
He
We're
wants
gonna
it.
find him in that closet.
My belt. And hang me high.
But yeah, no, we should also start getting into like disturbing docs and stuff like that, which is something that Mr. Gigi does that I love.
That dude just does everything.
Yeah, dude, he's great. I saw a video where he went to those cons and he met the ghost lady from The Grudge, from the Ju-on. And he was like, dude, I was scared of her for the longest time. And then when I met her, she was so nice.
Yeah.
And she mostly speaks Japanese. So she asked me if, like, for one picture, do you want me to do the ghost face? And he was like, yeah, sure. And then she did it. And he was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, hell no, dude.
Yeah.
I'd punch that lady.
Yeah.
As soon as I see
No,
her.
don't punch her.
If she did the face?
No.
Dude, that movie has still fucked me up, and I'm 30 years old.
I want to rewatch it so bad. Did you guys watch they did a remake a few years back of The Grudge? And it was with
Talking about-
Harold and Kumar guy, John Cho.
Yeah, I heard it was bad.
It was bad. I saw it in theaters.
Real
That shit
bad.
was so bad. The only thing, I mean, don't get me wrong, I got scared of the ghost lady for sure, but damn, it was bad. It was so
I
bad.
might go back and I might go and watch that because the original fucks me up. You know that fucks me up.
I want to get your opinion on the remake
Anything
because
with
it was kind of anthology. That's why.
Interesting.
I like the
So it
TV
was all
series.
intertwined.
The TV series was
The
good.
TV series was great.
That little creepy baby walking all over the motherfucking dude.
Did they end up making another season? I thought they were going to. I thought they left it on a cliffhanger.
Punt that little
No.
homie.
It just ended.
Mm.
I don't
Should have gotten
remember.
more.
I want to talk about the game that I've been
Before
playing.
we do that, I have one more bit of horror news. I
Oh,
want to
yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
with you guys, which is, and there's very mixed feelings about this coming out. All that aside, Scream 7 news. A lot of people from past movies are coming back for this one.
They really got to milk it.
Yeah, I've never been a Scream fan. The first one's fine. I actually really liked 5 and 6. The first time was where I was like, oh wow, this I really enjoy these. I was
Right.
not a fan of 2, really bored me. I know a lot of people love 2, 3, 4, not my thing. My favorite aspect of Scream is Matthew Lillard as Stu. So I'm excited that he's coming back. I don't know how. I feel like the other ones you can have come back, Billy and Roman and all these people as like dream sequences or like flashbacks or whatever, that's fine. I feel like if you do that with Stu, people are going to be really pissed off because people love Stu. And there's always been this, did he live, did he actually die at the end of Scream 1? And I think it was Scream 4 initially when they were writing it.
They wanted to
He
introduce
was going to
him,
have
yeah.
Stu. He's like the cult of Stu, basically, where he was kind of pulling the strings on all this stuff, which I think would have been really cool. And if you bring him back, I think that's
probably the premise they're going to go with this
I
next
think that
one.
would be that's like the one way that to me just it like hits perfectly just thinking about it.
Yeah. I just don't. It just really sucks that they got rid of
Marissa
Marissa
yeah, she's great.
and Jen Ortega. I mean, how can you? Don't get me wrong, Melissa. Yes, but you guys got rid of Jen Ortega.
Well, Jenna
she's
stepped back after Melissa got kicked.
No, I know that, but like they didn't get rid of her, but like
Melissa
you guys
got rid of.
lost. They got rid of
Right.
her, but they lost like their one
Right.
thing that was bringing people to the. Not that everybody else wasn't, but she's.
Well, I mean, they were the main
she's
focus.
a hot commodity right now, like as an actress.
They were the main focus, and also like I mean, I don't care about Jenna Ortega whatsoever in the Scream movies. To be honest, I really liked Melissa Barrera.
Yeah, same.
She to me was the draw for those movies, especially with what they were doing with Billy being her dad, and like they were really
I
doing
love
some stuff.
having her have
him
Skeet
there. Yep.
Ultra or
Yep.
is Skeet Skeet. That's the actor's name. Sorry, Billy is the guy.
Yeah.
But him being like
The ghost
Ghost
kind of
dad.
hanging. Ghost dad, yeah, was so
I liked
cool.
it a lot. The de-aging was a little weird though.
It was.
a little off.
It didn't look great. I think
He looked very smooth.
I think we made a mistake taking out Dewey in Scream 5. I think that really, especially since we're full circling it back with this one, I think that just, you got to be really sure when you do something like that in a series that...
How'd he die?
Dude, he got fucking ripped up.
Yeah,
they got him from both ends.
Yeah, very like ninja-esque almost. Just like, but he also didn't need to, and that's what was kind of lame about it. He was like, "Oh, no, you guys go in the elevator."
Yeah. I think if they killed Courtney, is it Courtney Cox?
Courtney Cox, yeah.
If they killed her, that would have been a little bit more, and I think that would have been cool to see Dewey affected by that.
Right, because he has a bigger role, I think, in terms of like what he can do. Like even in that movie, she just didn't feel like, she just felt like she was there to be there.
And you know what would have
Dewey,
been,
you can do more stuff with.
You know what would have been more fun is in Scream, was it 6, having Dewey there as like another secondary cop, and then basically trying to catch the dad.
Right. Which,
I think that would have been a more fun storyline.
So whatever they're going to do is 7, they're going to do a 7. One theory I have seen floated around is that it's going to be like a Wes Craven's New Nightmare thing, where it's the reason they're all back as actors is because the actors, real life actors, are being stalked by this ghost face killer. And if you did that
That'd be
with it,
so interesting, actually.
That would be a cool way of doing it, where you're not messing with the main series. And Wes Craven's Nightmare is my favorite Freddy film.
I've never seen it.
Oh, dude, you've got to watch
I'll
it.
watch
It's
that.
so good.
Yeah.
It's from the 90s. It's 91, 92, I think, somewhere in there. But and you know the premise of it.
Yeah, it's not
them.
It's not in the main series.
Right, it's Heather Langenkamp playing herself, and it's like them as actors.
And it's just coming, and basically the script is being written by Freddy, right? And Wes
it's
Craven's
this
in it.
entity that kind of has always come through space and time in the shape of whatever story is kind
So
of...
it's not even Freddy, essentially.
No, so it's this kind of like this demon, this entity that takes the shape of whatever story has affected people deeply, like these horror stories, these scary myths. He embodies that being from those stories. So he's always kind of shown up throughout history as a different character. And at this point, Nightmare on Elm Street's a hot commodity, and so he embodies Freddy. He's the coolest looking Freddy by far. Trench coat, actual claw hand.
Yeah.
Super cool. Better looking burns. More witchy and evil, like
90s, from the 90s or 2000s?
This is from the 90s.
Okay.
But he has like a very almost like fairy tale Brothers Grimm sort of way of speaking, where it's like, it's not like Freddy with his like very like in your face, almost sometimes pervy MTV jokes. It's more like, hey, Dylan ever plays Skin the Cat, and he starts going like this with his claws, and like more creepy and demony and less MTV Freddy. But just definitely my favorite in the entire series is Wes Craven's New Nightmare. It is
lovely.
So that would be kind of a cool way of doing Scream 7 if you were gonna bring everyone back and not do flashbacks. That's
that'd be a good way to bring back Dewey too.
Yep. You could have everyone back.
I think it's so fucked up that I really like seeing Melissa and Jenna on screen.
And I think to me again, like Melissa was, I know Jenna was like the character, but to me, Melissa's character was the one that I really
resonated with. Yeah.
And they were really doing some cool stuff with. So it's a shame.
Because the fifth movie I loved so much. I know it was the usual plot twist and stuff, but I loved seeing her and the guy who plays Huey, Jack Quaid, together.
Yeah.
I love watching Jack. I love watching Jack Quaid in anything.
Sound
like RFK for a sec. I love watching Jack Quaid in anything. Sorry, that's fucked up. I don't care. Fuck that guy.
Who?
RFK.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Cut that.
We try not to be political or anything. Sometimes it comes through. It's all right.
Anyways, I do love me some Jack Quaid. You guys excited for that Mortal Kombat 2 movie?
No.
No?
No.
Not even with fucking, what's his name, being Johnny Cage?
I just don't care about...
Carl Urban?
I don't care about anything, to be honest right now.
Yeah.
Because it's just stale. Everything just feels so... It's all the same shit over and over, remake after remake, so I'm...
burnt.
I'm just not into anything.
What game were you going to talk about?
Yeah, what game?
It's 40K, so it's just Warhammer.
Yeah,
They basically took
Oh.
their D&D. They have a D&D version of 40K.
Yeah.
They made it into a video game. And it's basically, it's like Baldur's Gate. But
There's a new one?
What?
There's a new Warhammer game?
it came out last year. I just started playing it. It's called Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader.
Ooh.
You're not talking about the one that just came out, right?
No, not Space Marine.
Space. Okay, sorry.
That's what everyone knows, is that this one gives you like lore. You have like your own like ship, you pilot it, you have your own crew that you kind of like train into being like certain things. So like there's the RPG aspect, then there's the like strategy, like combat, which is like Baldur's Gate.
Right.
And then you have the like relationships you can have with all the characters.
Nice.
And then it tells you it's a giant story. So it tells you stuff from like the past of like how, demons came about, all the gods, and that chair does not make a difference.
I thought it did. It's just because I'm moving in it.
Has this been taking up all of your free time?
I already dumped 120 hours in it.
Jesus Christ.
That's why I wanted to do a video on it. So like after this, I'll probably go home and
Film
write
it?
up a script.
Nice.
Tight.
But I have gameplay all recorded.
Good shit.
But it hits every aspect of like games that I prefer. And I think this is better because of the lore and the combat. It's more simpler. It's better than Baldur's Gate
Yeah.
because of just what it gives you. Because it's like you'll play it, you'll go through like worlds and shit, and you can ravage them for materials, and then you have like combat in space with your ship, and then there's the Baldur's Gate type of gameplay where you like choose your abilities and you fight whatever.
Okay.
If you want to get into 40K and you want to learn more shit, this is the
good starting place.
Perfect. If you like RPGs though, if you don't like
If you
strategy
don't like
games,
those, I'd say Warhammer, the Space Marine one.
it's not going to give you lore. It's just you're just knowing what Titus is doing.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell you because this tells you the beginning of like the Drakari, the Dark Elves.
So this is a good starting point for people like don't know the lore.
If you don't know the lore and you don't want to go and watch a Luton YouTube video, you can play this. It'll get you interested in certain shit, and then you can go and dive into more stuff and read books. Because most people that play or like 40K tell you to read the Horus Heresy, which is a fat ass book that tells you the creation of like the Emperor, everything that happened with Horus and all that. That's just too much info depth. This gives you like a ground base. It's in depth, but it gives you a ground base of like what you would want to know.
It does it build as you go through.
Yeah.
So you're not just getting it dumped on you.
Yeah, and you
Nice.
create your own story.
Nice.
It's all, you have all these choices. You can be, because you work for the Empire, but you can choose to be like a demon worshiper, a chaos worshiper. It's called being a heretic. Or you can be dogmatic, where you serve the Empire and kill anything, basically being a racist. Well, that's what it is. If you serve the Empire and you see a Xeno, you have to kill it. You have no other option. You have to kill it. If you want to play into that.
Is it just on one world, or do they go to other?
Oh no, you have a whole galaxy.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to like different solar systems to check
But
out.
this isn't the Space Marine one, right? It's
No.
the-
In that, you're only fighting Tyranids.
Oh, okay.
Tyranids and Chaos
So you're
Marines.
a space racist.
You can be, or you can be an Iron Class, and then
What are you playing as?
I have two. I have two
I have two
campaigns I'm
space
playing.
racist characters. All right.
Well, right now I'm playing a heretic dogmatic.
Nice.
So if I see a Xeno, I kill it. But if there's something that benefits me with the
If
chaos,
I see a Xeno, I fuck it.
no, so you can pick up certain people in your group, and one of them is an alien, and I just fucking blew her head off. I was like, "You fucking Xeno scum!" Boom. Well, actually, I chopped her head off with a sword. It's fucking, dude. It's great, and it's
turn-based?
simplistic. It's super simple. You don't have to really dive into it, but if you want to read and get into the lore, this is where it is. Because it's got like, I can go on about it, but I'm just gonna do a video on it.
You should.
I'll do it a short.
Show gameplay.
Yeah, I've got gameplay recorded. I've got all that. I just have to talk.
I'm excited for that video. I think I've come to the conclusion I'm going to make a video about my love for Evil Dead.
Yeah, that's.
I might have you come on
Yeah, love talking.
But,
I just rewatched
this show.
Rise.
Oh,
I
Rise?
watched Rise last week.
Yeah.
Second time watching it now. Yeah, Evil Dead's just great. I really, after Rise,
Are we both wearing one right now?
after Rise, the one thing that I've been saying is I really want, and I know it's not going to happen.
I gotta pee.
What?
But I really want an Evil Dead movie in the future that has similar idea as Rise, which was happening in this different setting. I would love for it to be in a hospital.
Wouldn't
it would
that be fucking
so
sick?
fucking terrifying.
Like a loony bin or just
like a hospital.
Or a hospital.
Like you have like deadites like hooked up to like ventilators and shit. Like it'd be wild. You could do so much crazy shit.
I'd love to see that. I'm wondering what the
people mid surgery with like their guts. Oh, it'd be crazy.
They're walking around with their guts hanging out or fucking half their brain
on incubate, like just like wild shit, dude.
It'd be fucked up.
You could do some like
how would you get the
book there?
The book there. That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know.
Like maybe somebody comes in through the ambulance and they're holding on to the book because they just got picked up
someone in
from
one of the other movies
cabin
or whatever. Yeah.
The woman who went to the cabin from
You
Rise.
could do it, dude.
Dude, we should.
Once you get
why don't
the
we just
book in
write this?
there,
We should just write this.
Yep.
Let's get together.
Do one after Burn. We'll do it.
No, me and you will let's fucking put it together. Let's just put
We'll
brains together.
just fuck Burn. We'll do it.
No. I'm just saying, let's fucking just.
It'd be fun.
Let's do it. Fun. Yeah, I'm very down. But I do want to make a video just purely based on why I like the movie so much, and maybe just why me and you like the movie so much.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find my. I used to have the Necronomicon set with like the
Jesus fuck
with the latex Necronomicons, the DVD cases.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
Don't
those
you?
at home
I
somewhere.
thought you had those.
I do. I gotta
Okay.
find them. I'll bring them if I can find them. They're starting. The only thing with those is they're starting to fray after years and years and years. The latex is eating away.
Yeah, I can
It's
only
a bummer.
imagine.
But those were.
You gotta stop rubbing yourself on it. That's why.
I love them so much. It's hard, literally.
I just wish we could have gotten more from the show.
Me too.
I wanted another season.
It was so much. It was perfect.
I was hoping fucking Netflix would have just picked it up to just continue. There's so many people that love that series, man.
It was so fucking good, and
they left it off. Like I think that would have been so fucking cool to see
can't leave
a
Ash just
future,
right?
Him trying to find his daughter,
right? You can't just leave it there forever. Like we have 40, 50 years invested in this character. You can't.
They're talking about doing a animated version of it.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Okay.
And he's gonna voice him.
Yeah,
but I would still. I know he's getting. I
just like the live action stuff, man.
That series was perfect. It was everything he wanted in Evil Dead. It was everything.
Dude, I'm sorry. No matter what, that remake really fucking has a hold on me.
Oh, I love the remake. It is still one of the films I go back to in terms of like when we talk about horror remakes. That is probably my favorite one. That Hills Have Eyes.
It goes that, then the Friday the 13th remake. I really like the fucking Nightmare on Elm Street remake.
Yeah, I do too.
No, actually, sorry. Third one's gonna be Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Remake.
Incredible.
That first one with Michael Bay.
Yep. So dark.
And then Nightmare. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's Evil Dead remake.
Hills Have Eyes is good.
And then
I don't like
Texas Chainsaw.
I don't like that. I just hate seeing the essay. I hate
Yeah, me
seeing
too.
it.
But
it's not my favorite.
It's a mean, nasty film, and it does its job very well.
You're absolutely right.
So it's effective.
Makes you hate those fucking inbred.
I hate when animals get killed in movies, and it also does. It hits all the things, dude. SA, killing animals, just like that movie hits on all the worst things.
Makes you hate these motherfuckers.
Yep.
That second one's ass though.
Oh, the second one's it was totally different people doing it and stuff too. Which is, I wish they would have got the same people back and made an actual sequel.
It almost looks like it was supposed to be direct to DVD.
It almost does, and they even the mutants look different. They look like half lizard.
Yeah,
like they don't even look like it's the same anything.
They look like half rock people.
Yep, it's so stupid. Came in at the horror time, but yeah, we're gonna do that video.
Have fun.
And I think we're gonna write a script for an Evil Dead movie.
Yeah, we really want to do it in a hospital.
At least have more people to kill, because that's what I didn't like about Rise.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was. Yep.
I hated that it was all just in the hallway, just like
they killed everyone, all the fodder
Oh.
people. They killed them right there in the hallway.
I was like,
and it was a cool scene, and like throwback to 2 with the eyeball and stuff is great. But then there was no one else to kill. It was a bummer.
I was just surprised they did kill the fucking kids.
Yeah,
I was like, oh fuck.
Yep,
they really did that.
Everyone in that movie got it.
God, and the mom was such a good fucking main.
She was excellent.
Yeah.
It's a fun movie. I did find it dragging a little bit more for me on the second watch.
Yeah.
It's only an hour and 30 minutes too, and it felt a little
it dragged a little bit towards the end, huh?
Yeah, but it was really fun, entry, and it kind of gave the series permission to go do other things.
Did that go straight to streaming, or was that in theaters?
That was in theaters. I went and saw it in theaters.
Oh,
with
okay,
Sam.
all right.
Yeah. But it gave the series permission to do other stuff and try other things. And I think that's important going forward. And it did its own thing, which was what I kept saying. It has to do its own thing. And at the end, you do kind of get that that being.
Yeah.
That feel like
that was cool.
Totally
that was cool seeing that big old monster.
Yeah.
I'm going to show Hans my big old monster.
I didn't like that movie.
You didn't like Rise? Wow.
I do think the monster at the end was cool, but yeah, no, I didn't.
I thought that beginning sequence was fucking amazing.
Oh, the beginning sequence is incredible. And again, it makes you just go, I felt like sometimes the cabin in the woods is the best spot for
it. It really is,
like,
man.
Sometimes you're just like,
there's just something about it. It's just like it's like folklore.
Yep.
There's something about it that always will kind of.
But then when you get to, Ash versus the Evil Dead, a lot of it's not in the cabin. They still pull it off perfectly.
Yeah.
So there's just ways of doing it.
It's just the old town vibe is what kind of does it. And I
still
actually
feels very much in that same universe.
I really liked the series because I used to play the games, the original Xbox games.
Me too.
And those all took place in that town.
What was the one
cool.
with the little man that was like, his name was Sam, I think.
Yeah,
he was like half dead. He was like a two-faced guy, and you could like throw him and kick him and punt him. And I love that game.
Yeah,
that
I
was
think
awesome.
he was voiced by Ted Raimi.
Yeah. That was a great game.
You know what? Who also gives me those vibes of Sam and his brother is James Gunn and Sean Gunn. They give me the same, like, I feel like very similar guys.
Yeah.
All started in horror, and then we're able to make the Marvel stuff happen. And I don't know. I'm really excited to see James Gunn's Superman.
Yeah, we'll see what it does.
Sorry, that was a weird little transition.
Some horrible memes on that.
On the
I don't
Superman.
care, dude. Like,
Kept his eye on Russia while he was saving America. His eyes are like this.
it was the fucking how the camera was. I don't know. It's a fucking trailer, dude.
Back to 40K. They have their own streaming service now.
Oh, what?
What?
Yeah,
What does
it's
that
called
mean?
Warhammer Plus. Yeah, they're gonna start. You guys didn't see the trailer for? Oh my god, you guys! God,
Did you guys?
motherfuckers?
Did
need to
you
get in
watch
this.
the TV
That's
show
what I'm
that they
talking
made?
about. Astartes 2?
Oh, that was on Amazon. That they did all the shorts of the video games.
Yeah, after that. Okay, so sorry, you need to read this because you would love the fuck out of Warhammer.
Go on.
You would love the
So
lore.
they did their. So before the short episode that came out on Amazon, there was a guy that made a YouTube like collection of short films. It's 12 minutes long. It's called Astartes, and it's basically just his version of like Space Marines going and then finding this chaos orb and then shit happening. Fucking dope. So Games Workshop, the guys who create Warhammer lore and all that, hired him. He's been helping with the games and like that short. He helped make that. So with that doing
that
so
short
well,
was fucking sick.
with it doing so well, they just announced Astartes 2, which is his project, and it's going to be episodes, like TV show of Warhammer.
Like what we saw in that short of Level
Yeah.
Up.
It's
It was
gonna
called
be-
Level Up?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, I want more of what they showed with the mech. What was the mech one? With Keanu Reeves?
I can't think of the name of it. I know
Yeah,
what
if
you're
you
talking
haven't
about.
seen Level Up yet on Amazon, that was fucking great.
The first like 7 episodes are good. The rest are not great.
Yeah, that last Sony episode was weird. But it was a big advertisement.
You need to. I have a book that you should read. It's short, and it's based on a dude who is a thousand sun, which is considered a chaos worshiper. And his whole thing is he can do necromancy.
Neat.
So he has a whole spaceship filled with like undead crewmen, and then he has I think it's a Drakari.
That's how he gets his crew. He fucking revives them.
Yeah.
Like, it's like from like Dead Bodies. That's sick.
Well, that's,
and then
yeah.
he makes pacts with demons to help him. Dude, I'm telling you, I gotta
That's tight.
find that book. I have that book, and you just gotta fucking check it out, dude.
I wonder
It's
how
so
much
good.
it gets in, like, because so many of those series draw from like actual mysticism. Like, you'll find those little like symbols, like, hey, that's legit, like in like Tolkien and stuff. And it's like, that's cool. It's actual runes, or like whatever. That's always really cool.
Warhammer is love. Warhammer is life. I'm not kidding. Like,
I'm sure they probably pull from some stuff. I'd be interested to look at that because like Magic the Gathering does the same thing. D&D, hardcore,
They
they all
have
pull
50
from a lot of that
years.
stuff.
50
Yeah.
years of lore
Yeah.
that you can go into. But the book I'm talking
That's a
about, you need
lot.
to check out.
Do you guys want to hear
on
some
Audible?
crazy shit?
Oh, sick.
You want to hear some crazy shit about that Level Up show? That they reached out to Microsoft and asked them, hey, what if we did a Doom and Halo crossover episode? Would that be okay? And Microsoft's like, no. I think that would have been fucking
That would've been
crazy.
wild.
I mean, they're both rated M games. I
Right.
know Halo is a little less fucking brutal
Right.
than Doom, but I think the Doom Slayer and fucking Master Chief, they just swap worlds for a
Microsoft
sec or
doesn't know how to
something.
handle any
Is this
single
the-
IP that they have.
Well, dude, they're fucking. Did you guys hear about
book I'm
them
reading right now.
transitioning? Fucking, I guess Gears of War is getting a whole remake or remaster for the first 3 games, and it's coming to PlayStation.
Yeah,
And then the Master Chief Collection is getting ported to PlayStation as well.
Yeah, because no one buys an Xbox.
Yep.
The only person I know that has an Xbox out of all my friends is Casey. Why do you have one, Casey? I don't know.
What the
I told you
fuck?
to get a PlayStation.
Why
You
How
didn't
many
get it.
times have we told him to get a PlayStation? Even when it was PlayStation 4, we were just like, get a PlayStation, dude.
You just always had to be
He
different.
always yeah.
Just
Always had to be different.
And yeah, dude, I don't know. They don't know how to handle their IPs. Like,
No.
dude, if you had Doom guy and fucking Master Chief fighting shit together,
Dude,
people
just
would flock.
Imagine
I would
there-
flock.
Mhm.
I don't give a you're going to hate me for this. I don't give a fuck about the new Doom game at all. It looks
the
cool.
Dark Ages?
I don't give a shit. I ain't going to play it.
That's fine. I'm excited to see. I don't know. I played Eternal and I liked it. It was just a little too arcadey, I think. I really liked the Doom 2016 that came out because it was more grounded. And like, don't get me wrong, like the pop-ups would come up, but then Doom Eternal just got too arcadey with like how you navigate everything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I know. That's why I
It
wasn't
it looked
drawn.
weird, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" I still had fun playing it, and like, the story was really fucking cool too. Just basically seeing how everybody is terrified of the fucking Doomslayer. I think that was always a cool thing in that first game was like just seeing him not give a fuck, just coming out of his tomb.
Did you play Ninja Gaiden?
Doom. Ninja Gaiden 2.
It
Oh,
got
they did a
remastered.
remake,
Sick.
full on
Like full-blown remaster.
Complete
the,
graphics.
ground up.
in the RE engine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Graphics
sick.
are all-
Looks
sick.
yeah.
I think I'm going to buy that.
Dude, it's just expensive.
But one of my favorite series of all
Oh,
time.
Game Pass. Is it on Game Pass?
Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 just got redone too. I'm very excited to get those.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just kidding. Sorry.
After I finish
I know what Dragon Quest is.
Rogue Trader, I'm going to probably buy Ninja Gaiden. Because I saw that they completely, like, redid it.
Yeah, they got less. The thing is with, I think what this one, it's called Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, right?
Yeah.
In the black version, they have less enemies and they're more spongy just because they focus on the graphics and like all the, dismemberment and shit. But in the OG, the original Xbox One, there's more enemies, more hack and slash, like you're able to get through them quicker. Just the spaces seem just way bigger because there's less enemies in it for this one.
I want more blood and gore. So
Well, there you go. Then you have it.
I want it. I want it.
He wants it
My
now.
my tummy grumbly. I'm hungry.
Well, do we have anything else to speak of?
I'm really looking forward to getting that Indiana Jones game on a PlayStation. That should be coming out in a month or two. Because I heard it was fun. I heard it was great. I heard it was a good indie story. And you guys seem like you don't give a fuck.
I don't care
I,
about
I was
Indiana
letting you. I
Jones.
was just letting you do your speak your piece. Do your thing.
I like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I like Warhammer.
Were you in Indiana
I like
Jones?
turtles. I was waiting for James to say that right now.
Were you an Indiana Jones kid? Did you ever like do the Halloween thing with like the little lasso?
I
and the
never
hat and stuff?
dressed.
I did.
I was a late stage Indiana Jones fan.
I was Indiana Jones. I had the hat and everything.
I
And
thought
the whip.
I thought you went a short round.
The whip. That's what it was. Lasso.
I think there's actually a picture of you, and you, for whatever reason, you put your sugar. I'm just kidding.
Dr. Johns. Dr. Johns.
I'm actually no. There's that movie with what's his name coming out called Love Hurts, and he's doing like a bunch of like John Wick type fighting, and I'm excited for that.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Or he used to be a hitman and now he's a real estate agent. And then
It'd be cool if Indy showed up and he's all, Dr. Johns? Why are you here? It's me. It's me,
Harrison
Short Round.
Ford.
I've always loved you.
And then he just turns into the Hulk.
Turns into the Hulk and crushes him. Not like that, though.
Fuck.
Short Round.
Oh, now I know why they called you Short Round.
You got that gripper.
You know what's
Stop.
crazy too is that the actor did the choreography for all the fights in the original X-Men movie.
What?
Yeah.
Original?
The first X-Men movie?
From like 2000.
Yeah. He did all the choreography.
Short Round?
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad not saying his actual name because I do
his
like
name
him.
is a little
Well, what?
tough. It's not tough, actually. I'm going to get it right now because I actually,
Dr. Johns!
I feel really bad not knowing
What
his
the-
name.
Fucking
Ki Hui Kwan.
Quan?
Ki Hui Kwan.
Did you
You see Short Round. I'm just going to call him Short Round. Or Quan.
I think this is a great picture.
I mean, I'm glad he's back.
Been gone too long because that movie was great. The Everything Everywhere All at Once. Did you guys watch that?
No,
Okay.
because I
I
don't
did.
like, what's his name?
Who?
But- Wait, is that the one with, no, I'm thinking of Bo.
Talking about the one with Joaquin?
Yeah.
Why are you talking about Joaquin?
Talking
about Short
I like Joaquin. Well, he said everywhere, everything all at once. And I thought for some reason my mind went to Bo is Afraid.
Oh,
or
Bo's
whatever.
Afraid? No,
Yeah.
no,
I don't
fuck
like
that movie.
Whatever that guy's name is, it does that movie.
I will say the movie with Sebastian Stan that I was talking about reminded me a little bit of Bo's Afraid, but better in every aspect. Because random shit would just start happening. That's why.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like it was all
Not like that.
warranted.
Yeah.
Like it all made sense why it was there, but it felt very random, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm
Dr.
excited to touch on
Jones.
some more conspiracy and spooky stuff going forward because we were doing that pretty good in October, and then we kind of stopped. And that's
Yeah.
not just a spooky season thing. That should be a part of the whole thing. So
I mean, a lot of my
I just-
feeds and stuff are
right,
just...
that's my shit
just
too.
that.
So
I just like talking about everything everywhere all at once. So this is a place to do it.
did you just fart?
No, it's a fucking...
Oh, fucking chair. That sounded like a little fart. It was a little
I
poppy
can if you
ones.
want.
No, it's fine. Fucking gas
Gas
us
this whole
out, dude.
room.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of it for the episode.
I think that's it for today.
Closing words? Anyone?
James likes pickles. Thanks, everybody.
Listen to Aqua.
I'm not saying it.
Nothing to say?
Dr. Jones! Dr. Jones, no! It's not short and round. Stop! It's not a gripper. Stop!
Dr. Johns.